Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from ETimes TV.
Hi, how are you?
Hey Rajiv, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I am good, Rajiv. How much are you missing the house?
Oh my God, I'm missing the house a lot. I can't tell you. मतलब बहुत miss कर रहा हूँ घर पे. I'm missing the house a lot, मतलब too much in fact, too much.
Yeah, and we can see आप कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ रहे. You are catching up with all the old friends. हम
Yes,
रोज हर किसी ना किसी के साथ फोटो देखते हैं, पिक्चर देखते हैं, वीडियो देखते हैं. We saw you last night with Simba, and
Correct.
you guys were too fun. I mean, आप लोगों के जो conversations थे मीडिया के साथ भी वो बहुत funny थे. तो how was it meeting Simba?
It was very nice. I mean, obviously, I've met him out of the house after such a long time. We spent so much time in the house together. So it was so much fun seeing him and catching up. I really enjoyed it.
Right. And you know, game बहुत intense हो रहा है. काफी झगड़े देखने के लिए मिल रहे हैं. People are switching sides. What do you want to say? Are you watching Bigg Boss 15?
I am watching Bigg Boss 15. I'm watching things here, bits here and there, but I'm happy that Rakhi is coming back into her own. Like, she's now been a bit away from Devilina, but I'm loving Shamita's game. I'm loving Umar's game, and obviously I'm rooting for both of them, Umar and Shamita, and I'm really happy they're playing a good game. And I think obviously there's gonna be a lot of tension now because it's coming towards the finale, so everybody wants to win. But I'm happy the way things are going. I mean, I'm obviously expected कि लड़ाई तो होने वाला है, but let's see. Yeah.
Rajiv, tell me, this is your first reality show और इतना प्यार जनता से, you know, from the industry people, from host Salman Khan, media loving you.
Thank you so much.
कैसा लगा बाहर आने के बाद जब ये एक्सपीरियंस किया आपने? क्योंकि आपको शो में तो लोग तारीफ कर रहे थे, जो जजेस आ रहे थे या गेस्ट आ रहे थे वो तारीफ कर रहे थे, बट जब आपने रियल टाइम बाहर आकर वो एक्सपीरियंस किया, हाउ वाज द फीलिंग?
You know what? जब मैं शो में था वो लोग बोलते थे मुझे कि बहुत लोग आपको बार people are loving you outside, बहुत पसंद करते हैं आपको. तो घर के अंदर आपको actually वो feeling आती इतनी नहीं है because you're in a house together with the same people every day, so you don't understand what's happening outside. But जब बार आया और जब मैं रास्ते पे गया और जब I was meeting people, I could not believe कितना प्यार. I was so overwhelmed. I just could not tell you. So I mean, it's a very humbling feeling, and I'm feeling very humbled and feeling very loved, and it's a great experience.
Yeah. And also tell me, ये जो प्यार इतना मिल रहा है जनता से, what has been the most, कोई friend से आप मिले हो जिनका कोई compliment which has been, really heartwarming for you?
I met so one of my dearest friends is Sonu Nigam, and he's been very बहुत close है मेरा बहुत सालों से, and जब मैं उसको मिला तो उसका आंख में आंसू थे. He's like, I'm so proud of you, Rajiv. I'm so proud of you because हमारा रिश्ता मतलब family से रिश्ता है. And he was so proud of me. He literally tears me. He goes, Rajiv, you deserve all the love because you played so well, and we're so proud of you. So Sonu Nigam was one of them, and then obviously Shilpa was there, and everybody was. I spoke to Lata ji on the phone. Lata ji is my godmother, Lata Mangeshkar. I spoke to her on the phone also, and I just spoke to. It was just so nice to see all the people messaging from everywhere. बहुत खुश. I was very happy. Just very happy with all the love from everybody.
So, did Lata ji actually watch any of your clips or the show, or
I didn't
anything
ask her.
that she said about the show?
I didn't ask her that much, but she said she loved the show and she just blesses me and she's very happy for me.
Yeah. And आपका, उमर का और करण कुंद्रा का डांस जो है वो वर्ल्ड फेमस हो गया है, क्लिप्स वायरल हो रहे हैं. You plan to start any reality show?
जो डांस मुझे ऑफर होता है तो मैं करूँगा ना. I think डांस shows अब क्या बच्चा मुझे पता नहीं है. Obviously मैं डांस, मैं उमर और करण मतलब बहुत मस्ती करते थे डांस पे. मतलब सुबह उठ के क्या करें. We loved the the music in the morning. It was the only time we had some real understanding of what was happening outside, but it's Bollywood music. So सुबह उठ के energy like we used to dance to make our day a bit more positive and happier. So I'm really missing dancing with Umar and Kundrra for sure.
Yeah, and the kind of comments and people are loving the dance, the trio जो आप लोगों का dance होता था, जो comments आते हैं. What do you want to say about that कि लोगों को इतना पसंद है आप तीनों का trio?
You know what? I am a person of positivity. मैं बहुत positive इंसान हूँ, and I live my life in a very happy bubble. Like I like positive people, happiness around me. तो जब मैं comments पढ़ता हूँ कि Rajiv, we love you so much, dancing with Umar, you're the funniest person in the house. तो मुझे इतनी खुशी मिलती है कि at least हमने कुछ घर में किया कि लोग को मतलब हंसना को मिला. People start laughing at us, laughed in happiness. कुछ joy मिला तो I'm happy at least. Except for aggression and fighting all the time, at least something good came out of it. People were happy looking at us. तो मुझे बहुत खुशी मिली मतलब seeing all the comments.
जो बिग बॉस का घर झगड़ों के लिए जाना जाता है, relationships टूटने के लिए जाना जाता है, वहां पर आपने जाके you feel proud of yourself, Rajiv, that you, apart from Shamita, you made some real bonds, like the bond you shared with Umar.
You know what? I always believe that Bigg Boss is not an aggressive show. It's how you make the show. And I think her contestants को ये narrative होता है जब वहाँ जाके लड़ाई करना है, ये गलत है. Because you know what? The show is a big platform for anybody. And when I was in the house, I made a point कि मैं ये show enjoy करूँगा. पता नहीं मैं कभी आऊँगा कि नहीं आ. तो I was loving every second. And I think Umar, Shamita and me, obviously Shamita was loving the show. So was Umar. And obviously with Shamita, I mean, the house used to laugh a lot at silly things because she gets my jokes because obviously I know for so many years. तो एक ही इशारे में वो सब पता चल जाती है क्या क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं. उमर के साथ जब हम उठते थे रात तक हम हंसते ही थे because you know what, we had so much to laugh about, and I'm so glad I brought that funny side of everybody, that positive side of everybody. And I think really the fans want to see more of laughing and joking and musty in the house more than aggression. So I hope they show more of that than all this fighting all the time.
Yeah. Rajiv, it must be disheartening for you, heartbreaking for you when Shamita cried and she was praying that she should be out of the show that particular week. What do you have to say?
You know what? मैं घर में था उसके साथ, and I tell you one thing, she has a very bad shoulder issue. She really generally does, and उसका आर्म ऐसे नहीं जाता because उसका दोनों shoulders frozen हो गया, and she has a proper nerve problem, so she's in a lot of pain. But even then, she's doing the tasks very well. She's doing her duties very well. I felt bad that Rakhi दिल की बुरी नहीं है. She doesn't understand sometimes कि मतलब मैं थोड़ा cross कर रहा हूँ वो line, and उसको समझ नहीं आता sometimes. Obviously, I got to know that about Rakhi because even when she came in the house, when I was there, she said a few things. Initially, मुझे बुरा लगा था, but then मुझे लगा कि Rakhi का nature ऐसी है. She doesn't mean it, दिल के mean नहीं करती है वो, but just बोलती है. But that particular point with Shamita, I just felt was a bit insensitive because Shamita was suffering a lot, and when you're in so much pain, and when you're in so much problem, you do feel like why did someone say that? So I felt very bad for that time. But she's a strong girl, and I'm sure आगे तक चलेगी वो. I'm sure.
And what has been her family's reaction? Because we heard from Sunanda auntie also that even she was into tears and feeling sad for Shamita कि इस तरीके से mock किया जा रहा था, और she was trying to say कि Rakhi, don't do it, and I'm not finding it funny, but she continued to do that.
So you know what? I think the Shilpa and auntie and everybody were feeling quite upset, obviously, what happened, because they're very concerned about Shamita, which is natural with family, I reassured them that Shamita is doing very well in the house, and she's fine, and she's a very strong player, so not to worry. But obviously, seeing from the outside, we're seeing this with Rakhi saying, and it did hurt us a bit. But I'm sure Rakhi understands now that Shamita was feeling bad. And the thing is, Rakhi, she'll go on the whole day with one topic. मतलब पीछे पड़ जाएंगी आपकी, और रात तक फिर sorry बोलेगी, okay, sorry मेरी attention नहीं था ये. So then I know now they're talking, so I don't think it was meant I think Rakhi went too far, which I agree she went too far. But I'm sure that Shamita must have forgiven her because Shamita has a very big heart. Shamita has a very, very big heart. I'm sure by now they've forgiven each other also. Yeah.
And also, do you feel, a lot of fans feel that after you have come out, Umar kahin na kahin thode akele pad gaye hain? Because when Rashami is trying to guide him, he's getting to hear that वो उनको चलाने की कोशिश कर रही हैं, या she's trying to create differences between your Karan and his friendship. What do you have to say about all this? The entire thing.
I do feel almost a bit lonely because जब मैं घर में था, we just spend most of the day together. Morning to रात तक साथ में बैठते थे, खाना खाते साथ में. In fact, we even took our mattresses outside because इतना ठंड पड़ती थी अंदर. We sleep outside and talk for hours in the morning. So I do feel that I just feel, you know, that he is feeling a bit lonely. I feel like he feels a bit, you know, secluded. But Rashmi is a friend to him. I know Kundrra is a friend to him also. Even Shamita and him are bonding even more now, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I do feel a little bit bad for him because he's feeling a bit lonely because अपने जो होते जो इतना हाफे के साथ है, obviously that friendship is missing, and he knows Kundrra is very close to Teju, and you know Tej will be his first support. And I always told Umar कि देख शमिता मेरे लिए और तू भी मेरे लिए है, और कभी ये शो में तुम दोनों के केस में कभी नहीं जाऊंगा. So you know he had that support from me, and that you know protection from me also. And I was always to protect him in the house. Even if he went wrong or was right way, I always would protect Umar because that's what friends do, protect each other. So I think he's feeling better now. Initially बहुत sad था, but हर रोज मैं देखता हूँ live पे मेरा नाम mention करते हैं. आज ही mention किया उसने, कल भी mention किया, तो I know he's missing me a lot, and I'm also missing him a lot.
Yeah, but you know the entire narrative that is going on. जब शो देखते हैं तो कभी ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ शायद रश्मि डिफरेंसेस क्रिएट करने की कोशिश कर रही हैं, कभी ऐसा लगता है कि वो सच में गाइड कर रही हैं. एज अ व्यूअर या एज अ फ्रेंड, बिकॉज यू हैव बीन इनसाइड द हाउस, व्हाट इज योर टेक?
मुझे ये लगता है, देखो सबके अपने ओपिनियंस है. आई थिंक रश्मि घर में अभी मुझे जो आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली घर में एक्चुअली क्या हो रहा है कि मैं इतना मतलब देखता नहीं हूँ 24 आवर्स, बट आई डू फील दैट यू नो रश्मि उसके एक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है. पर लेट मी रीअश्योर यू ऑल वेरी वेल, अमर की खुद की दिमाग है और वो किसी का नहीं सुनता, वो अपने सुनता है. तो इवन इफ रश्मि इज टेलिंग वन थिंग, इवन मैं भी उसको बोलता कुछ और कोई भी वो बोलता, वो किसी का सुनता नहीं, वो अपने ही सुनता. वो इज द बेस्ट क्वालिटी अबाउट हिम. ओपिनियंस सुनता है, प्रोसेस करते हैं, उसको लेना कि नहीं लेना उसके ऊपर है. तो even if Rashmi is advising him now, no one can sway Umar's mind, and he's very strong like that. So I think that Rashmi is obviously playing from her angle because Teju and her का रिश्ता थोड़ा खराब हो रहा है. I hope she's not doing that because obviously it's not fair because Kundrra and Umar are very good friends together. But there's no need to worry because Umar is a very strong player and he knows exactly what he's doing. So even if Rashmi वो कर रही है, which I don't know, he will only listen to his heart. वो उसके दिल का सुनेगा, वही करेगा जो उसको दिल बोलता है.
और ये जो उमर और यू नो तेजू के बीच में भी जो प्रॉब्लम्स हुए हैं, दोनों ने एक दूसरे को काफी कुछ चीजें अभी तक बोल दी हैं. एंड यू नो कहीं ना कहीं तेजस्वी को भी ये लगता है कि रश्मि के आने के बाद उमर हैज कम्प्लीटली चेंज्ड एंड he has totally gone against her. बट अगर कभी भी देखा जाए तो शुरुआत से ही उमर का लॉयल्टी हमेशा, फ्रेंडशिप जो था वो करण के लिए बहुत ज्यादा था. He was always in support of Tejasvi because she was Karan's girlfriend, और वो कभी उनके लिए बुरा नहीं चाहते थे, इसलिए उन्होंने हमेशा सपोर्ट किया. बट अब कहीं ना कहीं उनको लगता है कि काफी बार तेजू उनके अगेंस्ट चीजें बोल जाती है, बहुत स्टेटमेंट्स पास करती हैं. You have been in the house और आपने ये सब अपने आंखों से देखा है. What is your take?
See, I feel that Karan Umar are very close friends. दोनों बहुत बहुत close है घर में. जैसे मैं उमर था, even Karan Umar are very very close. Necessity नहीं है लाइफ में कि आपका बेस्ट फ्रेंड का गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ आप बॉन्डिंग करो. And Umar knew this and I knew that. Necessity नहीं है कि आपका फ्रेंड शायद हो, उसका पति हो, उसकी पत्नी के साथ, you know, बॉयफ्रेंड हो, गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ आप बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स भी हो. Because आपका बेस्ट फ्रेंड है क्या. तो तेजो उमर का हमेशा ये रहा है घर में, मतलब बिकॉज उमर को समझ नहीं आता था, मुझे भी समझ नहीं आता था टाइम पे कि तेजो समटाइम्स क्या कर रही है. बिकॉज समटाइम्स उसका स्टेटमेंट्स कोई सोच विचार उसका एक हफ्ते के बाद लिखी आती थी बीच में. सो देयर इज लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स मीन उमर एक्चुअली बोथ ऑफ अस वर एक्चुअली कंफ्यूज्ड तेजो समटाइम्स क्या हो रहा था. At the this fight between Umar and Teju, which has been going on for you know very very long, has been there day one. Obviously differences बहुत ज़्यादा दोनों के बीच में. I don't think they will ever be very close friends, but I know Umar respects her because she is Kundra's girlfriend. But what I'm seeing on TV is a continuation of what I've been seeing in the house also, because Teju and Umar have been clashing heads because Umar को समझ नहीं आता है कि sometimes Teju क्या उसका decision making क्या है. Even Kundrra felt the same way about Teju sometimes.
Yes.
You know, what are your decision making? Why are you making certain decisions? And all this kind of stuff. So the same confusion that Kundrra was with, the same confusion Umar and me were with. But obviously as Teju's games, I don't want to against her what she's doing in the game. But I feel that Umar and Teju के इतना close नहीं जो पहले थे. But it's natural, like some rishtas work in the house, some rishtas don't. It's nothing personal, it's just very game related. So I think we have to see आगे क्या होता है.
That if there is a situation where you have to choose between Shamita and Umar, who would you choose?
आप चाहते हो कि मैं मर जाऊं यहाँ से? यहाँ You have to understand, for me, it's my sister, my best friend. I cannot choose. And obviously, I love Shamita to win the show, and I love Umar to win the show. मेरा बस यही प्रार्थना है भगवान से कि दोनों को top 2 पहुंचा दो, जो जीते जीते. Because you know what, it's one of the, she's my sister and one's my best friend. It's a very hard decision for me. So, I just want them both to come in the top 2, and जो जीते जीते. Obviously, I love Shamita to win. Obviously, I love Umar to win. So, top 2 में दोनों आ जाए, मैं इतना बार खुश हूँ, फिर भगवान देखे जो भी देखना है. I can't do more than that.
राजीव, मूविंग ऑन, अगर मैं आपको पूछूं आपके टॉप 3 फिनाले के लिए कौन होंगे, तो who would you pick?
See, obviously Shamita and Umar are definitely there. Umar and Shamita, I want to see top 2 में देखना है दोनों को मुझे. Top 3 की बात करते हो तो initially I wanted Rakhi because I thought she was deserving, and I thought that she was something. But after seeing what's happening in the show, I think I would like Karan to be there or Rashami to be there. Probably more Karan at the moment, because I think Karan's playing a very good game and he's been there from the beginning. So I think he's more deserving to be there, Karan. So Karan, Umar and Shamita.
बहुत सारे फैंस भी ये फील करते रहते हैं because we get instant reactions from them on social media that कहीं ना कहीं अभी कुछ हफ्तों से ऐसा हो रहा है that करण को unnecessarily bash किया जा रहा है, एक तरीके से पोर्ट्रे करने की कोशिश की जा रही है that he is very possessive boyfriend, he doesn't let Teja make relationships in the house or take decisions. What do you have to say?
See, मैं जब घर में था, to be honest with you, ऐसा नहीं है. In fact, I thought Teja was very controlling of Karan, to be honest with you. I तो उल्टा था. Karan बहुत शांत है. And in any relationship, any boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, ups and downs तो होने वाला है. वो तो पक्की बात है. करण ने कभी तेजू को नहीं बोला था कि मतलब ये, because to understand one thing, तेजू ने पहला बोला था stop talking to Shamita to Karan in one episode. Yes. तब करण ने बोला उसको, चलो तू मुझे ये बोल रही है तो आप ये भी इससे बात मत करो. तब वहां से शुरू हुआ था पूरी बात. Karan doesn't mind if Teju talks to anybody. It's just sometimes what Karan का ये था कि तेजू तू इसकी बारे ये बोल रहा है, फिर तू उसके साथ बैठता है, तू ऐसे क्यों करती है? If you don't like somebody, then why are you sitting with them? But I don't think that he's controlling, because in my जो मैं देखा था, Karan's not controlling. In fact, he was very very sweet to Teju. I do feel that things are being highlighted against him, which is wrong in my opinion, because Karan का nature ऐसा है ही नहीं. Karan बहुत sweet इंसान है, मैं बहुत सालों से जानता हूँ, and I feel like he is being attacked for no reason, because actually Teju का भी गलती है. She also is doing some things that are quite upsetting in the house. So I think that it's not just totally Karan's fault. He's not the one that's totally controlling it. Teja's also doing the same thing, but I just feel that's being highlighted the wrong way against Karan, because Karan's actually a very sweet boy. He's a very very sweet boy and very loving boy. So I wish that narrative changes, because Karan actually ऐसे नहीं करता.
और एक चीज वो जो बहुत डिस्कस हुई है राजीव, इनसाइड द हाउस एंड आउटसाइड द हाउस, अबाउट तेजरन्स बॉन्ड. What do you have to say about that? Because you always found them very cute and very lovable. Do you think लोग जो ये fake बोलते रहते हैं, वो
I don't think fake है, because जब मैं घर में था मुझे बहुत genuine लगा, because obviously I was with him 24 hours a day for 9 weeks. So I definitely thought कि genuine है, because मैम 24 hours आप fake नहीं कर सकती ये चीज. मतलब you can't fake this for 24 hours. Correct. So I don't think you can fake this stuff. I do think that every relationship में problems आ जाती है. I think that problems, लड़ाई तो होती है हर रिश्ते में. तो I think the ups and downs तो होता है, but I don't know कि अभी क्या होगा. मतलब I hope they can sort these differences out, which I'm sure they're doing at the moment. But from my perspective, जो मैंने देखा था शो के अंदर, they were very genuine. अब बाहर आके वो दोनों रहेंगे नहीं रहेंगे, I hope they do, because they're very sweet together. But देखते क्या होता है शो के बाद.
And what about Umar being targeted every week? ये question मैं कब से avoid करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, but it's coming on. That his profession, he being targeted. अगर वो उनसे question पूछा जाता है, when he tries to explain, explanation नहीं सुना जाता, and काफी बार mock भी किया जाता है उनको. What do you have to say?
Obviously, ma'am, I don't like it. I mean, Umar is. I can't. There's no words. Like they're showing his aggression. They're showing his part when he's arguing with people. But that's not Umar. Like, I've been with that boy 24 hours a day, and ma'am, he's one of the nicest guys who's
Yes.
really humorous, who's such a fun, and he's the most sensitive, caring person in the house. Let me tell you this. किसी का भी problem हो, उमर वहाँ है. किसी को मतलब help करना तो उमर वहाँ है. मेरा back भी गया तो उमर वहाँ है. So there's such a lovely side to Umar, वो जो दिखाते नहीं है. And you know what? Targeted for what? For giving his opinions. That's not right to target somebody. ना मतलब he's giving his opinions जो उसको लगता है. See, ये opinions का show है. शायद उसके opinions match नहीं होते किसी और के साथ. It doesn't mean वो गलत है. वो गलत नहीं है. इसका ये मतलब कि उसका opinions है. But let me tell you, there's one boy in the house. One boy in the house, out of the guys I'll tell you, who's the most truest person in the house and the most genuine, loyal in the house is Umar Riaz.
Yeah,
and obviously, मेरी बहन तो है घर में, but I'm telling you, if these two, if Shamita and Umar were not there in the house, now my life would be very difficult in the house. That boy's other sides which are not showing, now the funny side, the loving side, the humorous side, the caring side, I wish to show that about him, because you know he's such a loving guy, and I want that to be perceived about him.
Yeah, and he's gone inside as a contestant, not as a doctor. So please stop bringing
I
that
don't like
every
that
time.
also. मतलब किसी के profession की पर मतलब आप बार-बार बोलते हो तो अच्छी बात नहीं है. Obviously, and he was also feeling very hurt. You know why they mentioned doctor? He's gone as a contestant in the house. Speak to him as a contestant, obviously. But I feel bad. Obviously, doctor बार-बार में देखो मैम. डॉक्टर्स भगवान होते हैं देश में, पूरा दुनिया में. वो लाइफ बचाते हैं. वो हीरोज होते हैं. वो एक हीरो है. वो हीरो की तरह वो शो में गया. वो डॉक्टर से वो कोविड में कितना जान बचाई उसने बंदे ने. ठीक है. अब वो कंटेस्टेंट है. तो there's no need to mock that thing because he's worked hard to get where he is as a doctor, and I'm very proud of him. And he's निभावed that in the house by looking after. मैम जब डॉक्टर हमको नहीं बुलाते थे, टाइम लगता था, वो हमारा look after करते थे घर में, treating us in the house, giving us bandages, you know, giving us medication. So he's all for doctor. So that they never showed, and they should show that. You know, he's doing all of that for the house. So you know, I'm really disappointed they're bringing doctor all the time because he's got as a contestant. He should never got anyone's professional.
Yeah. So हमने बहुत उमर के बारे में बात कर ली, बहुत घर के बारे में बात कर ली. राजीव, tell me what are your New Year plans and how are you planning to celebrate? We know that Omicron का बहुत ज़्यादा खतरा है मुंबई में. Cases are on a rise और night curfew है मुंबई में, बहुत कुछ हो रहा है. But how are you planning to celebrate? You're away from your family.
I know I'm missing my mother, my sister, my brother, and all the kids so much this year because I've never been apart from them. But I'm a very quiet one this year, ma'am. मैंने बहुत मस्ती किया Bigg Boss house में because of COVID or Omicron. I'm just gonna take it easy this year. I'm a very quiet one. Maybe one or two friends go to their house, have a drink, and just chill out. I don't want to make it. I don't want to put anybody at risk, and I don't want to put myself at risk. I think everybody should take care because it's a very difficult time at the moment to take care of ourselves. So I don't know anything major. Maybe one or two friends के साथ बैठूंगा मैं, or even by myself, who knows? I don't know to show yet.
Okay. Any message to fans who always love you and support you?
Yeah, I want to say thank you so much to all my fans for always loving and supporting me. मैं बहुत खुश नसीब का हूँ कि इतना प्यारा fans मेरे life में. और please keep supporting me. और आगे जाके मतलब you'll hear some things very soon. So please support me for that also. And my love to you all. Like please keep supporting Shamita and Umar, and make them win this show because I want them both to win. And give all the love to all the contestants because they're all doing a fabulous job. And they're all trying their hardest in the show. Everybody is trying their hardest. Even Big Shukla, I think now. But apart from that, my love to you all and big hugs.
Thank you so much, Rajiv. Thanks for taking
Thank you so much,
and chatting with us, and all the best for your future
Thank
projects.
you so much.
And lots of love to you. Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year in advance.
And you, Happy New Year. And to everybody, Happy New Year. Have a very safe and blessed New Year. And lots of love, positivity, happiness, success for the future.
Yes. Thank you and take
Bye,
care.
man.
Bye.
We'll do this again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Take
Yeah.
care. Bye.
Bye.